if it is a route also where you could get the Slark. I think most likely not, but again, it is something that they value a lot. Maybe it's very low chance for it to happen, but you cannot disrespect it at this level of play.
See what is coming afterwards, because with these openings, not much that either team is giving away yet. We've seen the Undying in the hands of XSS, very successful. We've seen Nineclass be very successful on his Slark, not unexpected heroes, but also not heroes that you could really know what route the draft is taking. We got Pokerban and we got a Medusa, Medusa dive coming out, which we're ready for.
Okay, yeah. Undying the ultimate, right?
Yeah.
No stun, it's no control, therefore the Slark is going to feel like he has the free game, right? The ability to just run around on the route, as we've already mentioned. So that then gives the Planet more time. Because a Slark support, even if his lane presence isn't the strongest, pulling waves, kind of opening XP kind of uptake, when you do want to go deep wall, it's an extra 20, 30 seconds of Slark seeing, gonna wait 1 second, hold up, and then some Planet fight. Planet keeps that extra wave I found indirectly because of what Slark can do as well, right? With XP, they need more control and a way to get in front of Slark quickly to then try and attack.
On that note, I wonder to what extent do they want to address the Slark? Because there are heroes that are good versus Slark that they play. A Leshrac, for example, on Exile is something they could run. He's been popping
Yeah.
on that hero. You get that early blink, you punish this hero. You can also choose to address it from the support role with a Disruptor. Who knows a popular pick versus that as well, with the Psychic Storm, but I don't think he wants both. That would be over-addressing or over-threatening.
I mean, it's like something I haven't seen enough against P-Vision. They play these like more volatile offlanes, but I haven't seen someone just like double down on this lane. Like you get this Disruptor Ursa, Disruptor Anti-Mage, like whatever, you know, 18 pick your carry, set it up early with the fact, because you know this is most likely the Slark core who's gonna do that. P-Vision get themselves a snap, solid laner, you have the Shredder next to Tombstone if you want, Cookie safe, just overall probably one of the best supports in the tournament.
Thank you for reminding me. I actually have XL in my fantasy, so his Lesh is the most green hero. So I do hope it's like a Leshrac or some.
But his Lesh is legit as hell. It's
Yeah,
so good.
I mean it's pretty good. Here you see a snap or a swipe, don't really care. Just jump in them, kill them. Yep. Blue heroes, please. XP.
70.
Juče smo bili u top 100, to je 150 sa 10-0, sad smo 860. Bravo momci, što nemate život. Family team.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Alessandro Costa Curta, he just what you call a classic centre-back. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, they can break here. Now it's Neymar. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Forlan. Big chance, corner. Botafogo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. That has not gone well. And it's Rodri. Shot could be on. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Del Piero looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Beckenbauer. Now, can they get him away?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, look at this. Forlan! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any...
And the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will...
Can he finish? That's another chance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That has ended up in no man's land. The most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful depth. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua atenção para as informações fornecidas pela Polícia Local no telão.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. That pass has been well intercepted, and that's put paid to a promising move. Serginho, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, easy pickings there. Shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho powering forward here. Now that looks a decent ball. And the cutback.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Torres. And that's gone loose. Kagawa. And this is Kagawa. Big header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Decent enough try. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's beautifully weighted, and he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick. Ruben Neves picks it up from the goal kick, and this is Torres, and it's Ruben Neves.
Botafogo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Neymar. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Messi. Serginho. Look at the space here. And he's gone backward here. Fernando Torres. That was good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Torres. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Messi. Botafogo finding their passes. The ball has bounced loose now. He has found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rodri. Now Neymar. And it's Neymar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Messi. He's played it back. Rodri. Kagawa. And here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Greece are looking to go forward now. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ruben Neves providing an outlet on that flank. Now he's off and running. Now it's Forlan. That looks a good ball through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Adams makes the interception. Ruben Neves. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Now it's Neymar. Ruben Neves. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. And it's half-time here.
Botafogo would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Senhoras e senhores, não deixem de visitar nossa loja oficial, com souvenirs da partida de hoje já à venda.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And this is Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He won't be happy with that one. Kagawa. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forlan. And that was very necessary. Greece are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kagawa goes for a shot, and another try! Sticks it away! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Aos 14 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 23. Camisa 30. Deixando o
So time
campo
for
para a
change,
entrada
and
de
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Camisa 10.
Botafogo get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Neymar threads one in, and it's Kagawa. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe, and that was nowhere near his best.
Botafogo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 8. Camisa 22.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Torres.
Deixando o
Front-footed
campo
pressing
para a
going on
entrada
here.
de Camisa 18.
Can he get on the end of this?
Camisa 2.
And he thumps it
Camisa
clear.
5. Teremos uma substituição.
Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Dijk gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Adams shifted upfield. And here's Forlan. He's in a great position here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri tries to pass it. Can he finish? They've done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. Forlan duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substituição.
Greece making consecutive changes here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these...
Shapes to shoot! Goal, Greece! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Greece get themselves into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Can he get onto this? Now this could be a chance. And it's Jorginho. Oh, good looking ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. Just 5 minutes left. And this is Neymar. He engages and forces him off the ball. Cleared without complication. Pedri. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Forlan gets into some space. That's a lovely pass.
Botafogo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Brilliantly cut out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Nice. Sramota od koga gubimo, brate. Ajde, nađi tog protivnika, sve ti jebe. Kad već namještaš smart asistere, daj još nekog.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van Basten showed... Van Basten!
Superb goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly. Chance for a shot!
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kagawa. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bergomi cuts out the pass. Barella. Now it's Vieri. Oh, well measured. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rodri. Good take, and is he in? Oh, that was vital.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Barella stood his ground strongly. Messi. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Del Piero. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot's on here. Oh, important interception. Kagawa. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lovely bit of skill. And that has put paid to that. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through, and he was quick to react. Messi, looking for the run. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Oh, shooting chance! And what a big... Oh, he's been caught, and one more try! Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Barella. Oh, that's fabulous. Barella. And this is Figo. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Barella can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's got the beating of his man. He's being urged to shoot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to...
Del Piero! A whisker away from making it 4. Now it's Forlan. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Kagawa. Nice interception, well timed. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato a spostarla, altrimenti sarà rimossa.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Header! Caught offside that time. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Close. Big chance! They've done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Botafogo choosing to make the first change. So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Rosicki.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away, and the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again! And he's taking no chances there. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And they can counter here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rodri. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shoots! It's there! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So now the difference is 3. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Forlan. Mbappe. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. And here's Torres. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Torres. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Neymar. Rijkaard. Barella. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, this is a great position. Picked out. It's Neymar! And it's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Chance, surely! He's got a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of...
GG, mate. Yeah, team difference made a big difference.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. And it's Kagawa. Now it's Forlan, and he's well positioned here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Isco, there he goes, motoring forward. Adams reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure...
And he shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hazard. That looks a good ball through. Hazard.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe they...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's found him in space! He's gone for goal! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Beckham. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, important interception. Kagawa. Raul. And this is Torres. He can run onto that. There's the shot! Goal! Inter! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that could well leave a mark. Well, what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Terrific save by Abbiati. Oh, he's missed.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Messi with the short one. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Strokes it back. And the shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Judge, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Torres. Tries to get it clear. And it's Messi. Hazard. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Can he finish? And Now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Forlan. He's in a good position here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rodri. And he's intervened well there. Azar. Kagawa. Well timed, excellent interception. Azar. And this is Torres. Raul is onto this. Raul. No way through. Tries to dink it. A header! And that has been cleared. Nicked it back promptly. And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Botafogo head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Botafogo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Can he get it through? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's well spotted. Isco. Fernando Torres. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening...
Real chance! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20, Owen. Numero 14, numero 17, numero 18, Hazard. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, Forlan. Il numero 22, Giuli. Il numero 4, Messi. Il numero 15, Ribéry.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Botafogo are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
poena. Znači još jedna partija.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Botafogo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's a cute ball. Oh, well measured. Forlan. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Rodri. Oh, that was vital. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And here's Messi. Hazard. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So a chance here. What can they make of it? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Pelé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, played right into his path. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That's a sharp pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So we're still where we started right now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a little off target. Can he finish? Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kagawa, he's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent chance! It's in! Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the...
Oh, shooting chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rummenigge, now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Pelé. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Forlan, and he's got the beating of his man. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! Goal! Botafogo! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Botafogo go into the lead. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Botafogo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And they can counter here. Kvaratskhelia. Rummenigge. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Pelé. Great ball, and he's in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kvaratskhelia. Good purposeful running this. Played in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Botafogo are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. It's Fulham! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And the shot's on here. So much time and space here. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Forlan. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Fenerbahce.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 4, Fernando Torres. Substitution in progress.
Ronaldinho. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Neymar. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well cleared. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Forlan. That is good alertness. Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rummenigge running with the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Adams. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space here. Ronaldinho. Here's Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a dangerous ball. And he's away. Kagawa, done delicately, neatly clipped into space. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He's found a way through. Forlan had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that
Shapes to shoot!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? And he's managed... Rummenigge! Sticks it away! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
85 minutes is number 14.
Fenerbahce get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Fenerbahce really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Number 11, Bale. Number 13.
Picked out brilliantly. That's an excellent interception. Shot could be on.
Has been indicated.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 minutes to be added on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo can finally smile now. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Now it's Forlan. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. It's Forlan! Oh, that was close. And it's Isco. Isco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. Adams deals with that comfortably. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He has found a way through. Oh, and a chance! Goal! Botafogo! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's been played through. And he's away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Isco. He's under a lot of pressure there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe chasing after it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kagawa. And here's Messi. Forlan. Oh, super ball. And it's Kagawa. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Owen. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he was quick to react. Forlan. And this is tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Belletti. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Messi. It's a promising position. Good ball, good take. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Hazard. Decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Serginho. And it's Wilshere. Rafael Leao threads one in. Look at the space here. He has a Rafael Leao! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Picked out brilliantly. Isco really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Botafogo really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Botafogo have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This is Owen, big chance! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Belletti. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hernandez kept his eye on it and he's there. Rodri. It's a searching pass. Kagawa. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Messi looking to run onto it. Hazard. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's beyond the defence.
Botafogo really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And here's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 30.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He is just caressing the ball. Now can he find a finish? Swings it across. Adams is there and he can get that clear. Knocks it into space. Beckenbauer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He can run onto that. And this is Neymar. And he's running. Chance for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Isco charging forward, the ball at his feet. Owen looking to penetrate opposition lines. Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. He's had a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't happen.
And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach. Neymar is on his... and he shoots! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Botafogo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely, now then. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thinks about the shot. Owen. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's got full. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cannavaro. That's a little off target. And this is Forlan. That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Botafogo are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's trying to hit the front line here. Not the most accurate pass. Isco. Just seeing the... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those...
GG Slavek, brate. GG, brate moj. Nerviram se, jebe me analog, vuče mi u jednu stranu. Poz Marko, dobrodošao brate. Dobrodošli svi. Ovo je neki dobar.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Now it's Forlan, Mbappe, Forlan, and he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Hangs in across. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Looking tidy in possession here. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested.
Oh, shooting chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through and all alone! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Botafogo really could have done without this. So this the chance to fire his team in front. What a sensational save from Ederson! Golden opportunity wasted.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Oh, what a climb! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forlan, Messi, and this is Messi. Can he finish? He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Saliba with a definite foul there. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is Messi. Oh, nice touch. Eto'o. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Kagawa. Kagawa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Nemoguće da me ne čujete. I sat vremena niko ništa ne priča. Do jaja.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi with the short one. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bergomi gets rid without sophistication. Rodri. And Adams. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Forlan. Davids gets a foot in here. Can he get it through? Looking to play him in. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah gets through on his own. And that has been clubbed away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
They're already back up and running after half-time.
Botafogo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Canola! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa
So time for
18,
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
deixando
This
o
is
campo
quite a
para
battle.
entrada de
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Botafogo have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Now, can they get him away? No, he's just misjudged that one. Just about up to the hour now. Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every...
Can he finish? It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Quite a thriller this one's become. David is the guilty party there, and he's going to have his name taken. Looking for options for movement. Eto'o, he's through, now is he in? Eto'o! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And now he has 2.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great vision. They played right into his path. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose here. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Messi. He's It's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. No, that's been intercepted. Jorginho. Neymar.
Dao sam Mbappe, čoveče.
Messi. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe.
Manchester United.
Oh, given away. And this is Ronaldo. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Manchester United have their third corner. They've played it short. Played in by Eto'o. Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Manchester United get their fourth corner. Mbappe, who's short. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So, what can they come up with here?
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And it's Eto'o. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Nemoj da mu vraća na nogu loptu, bre, a je
Mohamed
realno, bre,
Salah,
ovo.
shot could be on. That is a brilliant interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot's on here.
Ova partija nema pazi.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Minutos de acréscimo.
It's a good Pedri! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Messi. Now he's got space here. And that pass just didn't quite work. And the pass is intercepted.
Eto igra. Samo ovoj bolesni.
And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Decent chance! And one more try! He's scored! Time minutes, and we're all square again! Sharp, simple, satisfying. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Magical football match, kaže čovjek. Sad 100% mi je rate, pali smo na 82, brate. Kontra. Bolje sam izgubio kad sam dopustio da igram Remington. Bolje sam izgubio. Evo, nije mi učitao klik gore da prihvatim, brate. Bože gospode. Venti joystick.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes long and straight. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Now this... It's fallen! And it's come back out to him. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kagawa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Botafogo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. He's slipped. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
This might... Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Driving forward, played into space. Well read, nice interception. Ederson clears. Nedved, searching pass he's played there. And that has been clubbed away. They've played it short. Nedved! There it is! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nesta. Oh no, this does not look... Decent chance! Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a sharp pass. That has been cut short.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. The header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Kagawa. Hazard. Oh, good, real chance! It's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick.
Mbappe!
Oh,
the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. Rodri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hullet powering forward here. Hullet. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Kagawa.
Teremos 3 minutos de
And that
acréscimo.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the counter is on. Now it's Bale. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kagawa. And it's Forlan. And this is Kagawa. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the action is back on the way.
Botafogo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's got a one shot at goal! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rosicki takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure. And he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Hernandez aims beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. Hazard. Oh, good ball. He's come in hard. Thuram gets it clear. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hullet. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. Ambitious ball here. And he welcomes it in. And the shot's on. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Hullet. Knocks it out wide. Fired deep towards the back post. It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's in on Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Forlan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Neymar. Great vision. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Big chance! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's having a shot! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This has become one superb game of football.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
That tries a shot! Oh, what a mistake! Takes a shot! Goal! Botafogo! They've got their lead back! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
So their fourth corner of the game. Rosicki moves short. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! And he hits the net. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
They've got a corner here. They're up to 5 corners now. Rosicki plays it short. Chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Turan. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all!
Nemam pauzu više
Terrible error,
da prođe
duly
partija.
punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's found a way past. That's good running with the ball. He's had a shot! They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Pao mi Slaviks malo pre. I ne znam kome dobio.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well,
Ali
their
u
manager
principu
seems to
sad,
have them always thinking
pade
about
dosta
the next
jači
goal.
protivnici.
When's the next goal coming? They're such
S
an
ovim jačim
entertaining
timovima
watch.
i to, i onda malo je borba. Ali, ono, mnogo lakše nego na Sony. Slave kida. Ovo je rank 7. To 4-4 neću komentarišem, brate. Ma nije bre to sa Slaviksom, evo. Slaviksa sam dobio 4-1, evo 5-1. Misliš desktop audio, misliš? Joj, prelo. Borba danas. Sve jaki protivnici. Šta je bilo, le? Nema ništa bolje od popare, vrate. Popara i sir. Popara i sir i kajmak. Joj, vrate. Pa to ne znaš koliko ti je dosta. Slavik se odigrao ulogu, brate, kao što Mednasa puštaju, brate, tako i on mene pustio. Ljubi brat Slaviks, hvala. Brate, nema zebancije sa Slaviksom. Jao, i ta lažna skromnost. A ovamo čovjek ruši ove top 50 tamo šuri. Madnessa je govedo jedno. Ne znam da li mi postoji odvratni lik na ovoj PES sceni od njega. Šta Prelo, slušamo te, brate. Ja ga ne mrzim, brate, lik mi je samo odvratan. Brate, Prelo, tvoje ideje su fantastične, može. Što da ne? Što da ne? Koga tražiš, brate, slatki? Koga tražiš? 5 minuta već. Naravno, naravno. Super ideja. Super ideja. Evo ga, to je to. Traži ove najjače. Traži ove jače. Još jedan izazovni meč. S ovim mečom završavamo stream za danas. Boga mi, ceo dan se igramo. Mateus Cunha.
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Aha, to je taj lik. To je taj lik.
Spread neatly. Oh, important interception. There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing. And is that his best position? I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that
Ovaj dobro igra.
the best defenders. It's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that. Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
Kako znaš, umeš igre, vrati.
decision. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Uf, što ispada, brate,
You can
usra.
never be short of runners into space as long as
Can he finish?
Mora pravim izmenu.
Rodri gets it clear.
Koliko nemam desnog beka, to je nešto neverovatno. To je nešto neverovatno, koliko desnog beka nemam. Kako ću, ajde se bori, ja pojene.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Palmer. Played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar. Isco.
Lepo se bori. Ne mogu da zatvorim jebote. Bekovima ofanzivni. Labaraba.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's a sharp little ball here.
Bre, što smara ovaj s ovim ubačajima, bre, čoveč.
Botafogo so far providing no real test
Ma
at all
ne,
for the goal.
nisam napad napravio, znači nisam napad napravio.
Isco! Terrific effort, just off target.
well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great
Napad
technique.
nisam napravio, jebote. Jel?
Adams makes the interception.
Ja mogu napada napravim, molim tigrice, pusti me napada napravim.
Running this. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's worked it through. And this is Forlan. Delivers with whip. Cleared away. Isco stood up well to him there. Possession football, Jim, where think plenty of
Possession
it. What is it,
mrtvi.
though, that really makes it work?
Vidi ga.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that this team has the courage to show the ball. You can't shy away from it.
I secnum, ja?
You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Isco. Baresi does really well there. Strong defending. Beckenbauer. Messi. Saliba cuts it out. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Palmer tries to pass it through. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Baresi can get it clear. Beckenbauer, and it's Azar.
Molim, gor! Jebem li ti joystick u pičku, a ti jebem joystick.
But it turned out that that was not the case. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Što sacka igrica, što mi sacka kompjuter?
It's somewhat less than ideal.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And now the breakaway.
Mada.
Botafogo making some potentially decisive changes.
Brate Saliba, što me usra.
Isco.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Palmer.
Joj, brate, kako me sve jebe danas, znači ne mogu da verujem.
He delivers with perfect timing. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first moment of real significance.
Vidi
The
ovo, brate.
managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now.
He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Good read, needed to be. Spread it left. Messi. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Beckenbauer.
Au, brate, kako me vrši pressing lik, jel je realan, alo?
To space. Chance for a shot. He scores. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Nisam šutnuo na gol. Šta je ovo, bre? Jel je realna, brate, partija?
It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Ali ovi mrtvi pasevi, brate.
Despite the scoreline, the one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal, but they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Sve usporeno, šta je ovo, brate?
Go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Jebem ti.
Cuts out the pass.
Ma da.
Now it's Maciej Cunha. Gives it back. And it's Isco. Tries a measured ball. And he was alert to it.
Diži se, retarde, jebem li ti sve brazilsku pičku.
Now it's
Au, koliko usporeno sve radi.
and he's lost his man here. That's great
Ne mogu da igram ovako.
Doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision learn from it.
Vidi sve iz okreta, daju paseve, sve je.
Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Balde gets it away.
Ma nemoj, brate, kako si dodao baš onome kome nisi trebao da dodaš?
Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isco.
Nemam rešenje. Nemam rešenje za ovo.
They can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Koliko mrtva utakmica, jebem li ti?
Hernandez defending his corner stubbornly.
Vidi
Very
pas.
well to his man.
Au, bože, slat.
Nice bit of trickery. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Azar. Botafogo do have
Ma ne.
options available on the bench.
Ne možeš da napraviš pauzu, ne možeš da uzmeš loptu.
Maciej Cunha. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! And it's there!
Bolje da nisam ni počinjao ovu partiju mrtvu, brate.
By 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Kao da igram s nekim iz Tunguzije.
Mercilessly exploited.
Najlošija partija od kad igram na PC-u, brate. Najlošija partija.
Sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
Što se veze tiče.
They were able to cut through it from there. That definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Bote igrice. Što najjača stvar, počeo kompjuter da mi nešto se čuje.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Od kad počeo kompjuter da mi nešto krči, počeo li da radi ovako.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Vidi ovo, bre!
We're not going to make any further progress now. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Forlan, and it's been played through. Mbappe! It's in!
Kako mrtva utakmica, brate slatki.
As if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you
Užasno, užasno kako radi. Koga da ubacim da se... Nemam CB.
Changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Ništa ne mogu vrati. Samo gledaju loptu, neće da reaguju. Samo gledaju jebenu loptu i neće da reaguju. Znači... Primam golove, ne mogu da reagujem. Čoveče, gledaj ovo. Loš pas. Josip Stanišić. Bože. Vidio. Mora se izgubi. Gleda je, ne ide na nju, gleda je, brate, da bi se ovaj... Ne, ne mogu da odragujem. Najlošija veza od kada igram na PC-u, podsjeća me na Sony. To je to, momci. Do ja. Mršu pičku mate.